Welcome to Daily News Podcast, your snapshot of life in Mangalore and beyond. Today, we've got a lineup of news that connects, informs, and inspires. Ready to catch up? Let's begin.
Tragedy struck in Katabetu village of Kadeshwalia as one person lost his life and 4 others suffered injuries in an unfortunate electrocution incident on Saturday. The deceased, Kundan Kumar Mandal from Bihar, was helping set up a pandal for a cockfighting event when an iron rod accidentally came into contact with an electric wire. The injured, Prasanna from Kadeshwalia, Pradeep from Jharkhand, and Rohit from West Bengal, are currently receiving medical treatment in a hospital in Mangalore. Bantwal Rural Police have already begun their investigation into the incident to understand the exact circumstances that led to this tragic event.
In a significant development, the National Testing Agency has released the NEET UG 2024 results on its website, following the Supreme Court's directives. The results can be viewed on neet.ntaonline.in. The court had emphasized transparency by ordering the publication of marks obtained by students while protecting their identities. Over 24 lakh candidates appeared for the exam on May 5th across 4,750 centers in 571 cities, including 14 abroad. The Supreme Court will continue hearings on July 22nd regarding petitions seeking cancellation, retest, and a court-monitored investigation into alleged malpractice during the exam. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for the latest updates on this ongoing issue.
Konkan Railway introduces a special MEMU train service between Madgaon Junction and Mangalore Junction, catering to unreserved passengers. Operating for 3 days from July 20th to 22nd, the train will depart from Madgaon Junction at 6 a.m., reaching Mangalore Junction at 12:15 p.m. The return journey will commence at 12:40 p.m. from Mangalore Junction, arriving at Madgaon Junction at 7 p.m. The train will make stops at various stations including Karwar, Ankola, Honavar, Murdeshwar, Udupi, and more. This initiative aims to improve connectivity and offer a convenient travel option for passengers between these two prominent junctions.
In a significant development, the Maravur Dam in Maravur, constructed across the Falguni River in Adibadi village, has reached its full capacity following heavy rains. This has led to distress for around 30 families whose houses are now surrounded by water. Additionally, approximately 8 houses have been inundated and vast stretches of farmland are submerged. Deputy Commissioner Malai Muhilan conducted a field visit to assess the situation and has arranged for shelter for the affected families in a nearby school. The unscientific construction of the dam has long been a concern, causing artificial flooding in the Adyapadi Kudru area whenever the reservoir reaches its limit. The DC has assured corrective measures will be taken, including constructing proper channels for drainage. The visit was attended by ZITP CEO Dr. Anand K., SP Atish N., and Bajpayee Police Inspector Sandeep.
In a tragic turn of events, Kudupu Sudarshan, the additional government advocate from Mangalore, passed away at the age of 53 after battling a prolonged illness in Bengaluru. Mr. Sudarshan, who served as a public prosecutor for the CBI for nearly 2 decades, was involved in high-profile cases including the stamp paper scam of Abdul Karim Telji and the 2016 murder case of Zilla Panchayat member Yogesh Guda Gudar. Hailing from a family with a police background, he graduated from SDM Law College in Mangaluru and later joined the CBI after 7 years of legal practice. His last rites were conducted in his hometown, with a solemn gathering of advocates, CBI personnel, and local residents paying their final tributes. Mr. Sudarshan's untimely demise has left behind his mother, wife, 2 daughters, and a son, leaving a void in both his professional and personal circles.
Tragedy struck a poultry farm in Kula village of Bantwal Taluk as nearly 1,500 chickens perished when the shed's roof collapsed due to heavy rains and strong winds. The farm, owned by Raghava, lost a significant number of chickens after the sudden disaster. Raghava, who had been rearing around 2,200 chickens, recently sold 700 of them, leaving the rest vulnerable to the collapsing shed. The incident has left the owner devastated, with the loss of livestock and destruction of the shed. Local authorities are investigating the matter further to assess the extent of the damage and provide necessary assistance to the affected poultry farm.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.